This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
We are the original. This is 99X. I am Senor Barnes. That is Senorita Leslie. And over there, Senor Crash on traffic.
What's going on? Is it Cinco de Mayo?
I don't know. I just felt like throwing. I don't think we've ever done that before. So it's a unique situation on 99X.
I thought you were going to say Mucho Grande, Crash.
I know.
Noventa, X.
We have a podcast, the Morning X podcast, and some true crime lately. If you've missed any of it, check it out with Barnes and Leslie. Wherever you listen to your podcast, find out more in the 99X Freeloader app.
Yeah, I will.
What's going on?
I'll hold on. Yeah.
What's up?
All right, feel later. All right.
What's going on?
Sorry. Our morning engineer dude's in here. He sees the red light on the door, which means we're on the air. And he just busts open the door and he's like, will you please tell them to clean out the friggin' voicemail? And I'm like, okay.
Not again. Why do we have to do this?
Why do they do this when we're on? I don't understand why it has to happen during 6 to 10 a.m. Let me log in. What the hell? We can't help that the people want to call, which, of course, at any time you can. 470-741-4999. It's there for you 24/7. Let's clean the damn things out.
Answer the damn phone.
Okay, well, there's one. Delete. Listen, we're trying to do a radio show. I'm sorry that we can't answer the phone. You think we have a staff? Is that what you think? Come on. Let's change the tone. Get rid of these.
Hey guys, this is Andrew. I just think y'all are awesome. So
Okay.
I'm just giving you a call to say I think y'all are awesome. Oh, and I'd love to win some tickets sometime. Okay, bye.
Okay. Now, I like that.
That was very nice.
And, dude, we're about to give away Dave Matthews tickets in just a few minutes when we get to the ticket window. See, I like solving problems.
What up, Barnes, Leslie? Y'all are awesome OGs of the radio game for sure. I just want to add, just throw in a little 2 cents here. Would it kill y'all to play some, like, I don't know, 3 Doors Down, 3 Days Grace?
What?
Don't get me wrong, I'm okay with some of this easy listening stuff y'all been doing, but what happened to that, like, I'm going to rip your head off and crap down your throat kind of stuff? You know what I'm saying? Limp Bizkit, 9 Inch Nails, just something that makes me want to bang some heads, you know what I'm saying? Like, love you guys, welcome back, all the good stuff,
Yeah, Barnes, play some of that Thrasher 3 Doors Down music.
The kind of rip your head off and poop down your throat music? What the hell kind of voicemail is that? But he was saying in the same breath, play some hard stuff like 3 Doors Down.
I know. You had all the threes in there.
All the threes in there.
Hey, Morning X. My name is Lauren. I'm a long-time listener, first-time caller. I heard Jimmy singing the national anthem this morning during my morning commute, and I had to call and let him know how much I enjoyed his rendition and how proud he should be of how well he performed that song. I am a local professional singer and voice teacher, and it is a notoriously difficult song to sing. Professionals love the lyrics and crack on the high notes, and I was just so impressed with Jimmy's version. He went up to the soprano notes on Free, Together Against My Chest and Joy, and he held out the last notes, and I was just very impressed. For a non-professional singer, he did an amazing job. So thank you for sharing it on the radio, and thanks for taking my call. Bye.
That has to be a relative of Jimmy's, because what she's talking about...
What's happening here?
She's talking about... Can you pull that up? She's talking about best of. And I don't know... her hearing must be off. You tell... Do you have it? Okay, listen. Yeah, cue right... Yeah, right here, listen.
Oh, say...
singing teacher said this is fabulous.
That's the first time a woman has ever said that Jimmy performed admirably. Just
right now.
I was like, what is happening
it's
here?
killing him that he can't respond.
What's so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last
You sound scared to death.
whose broad stripes and bright stars
Here I start.
through the perilous fight over
Listen to the crowd.
ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
It sounds like a child who's petrified. What the hell is she talking
Wow.
about? Let me get to the big crescendo here. Hang on.
You got brave.
That star-spangled
Very flat.
Bro, just wait.
You got brave or what?
I mean, I don't know what she heard, or maybe it's us with the hearing problem, but that's not good.
thank God the crowd was drowning most of that out. Jeez.
Okay, moving on. Cleaning out voicemails.
Hey, Barnes. My name's Patrick. I'm calling. I just heard your promo. It was saying if you've ever used a pencil to rewind a cassette, you're one of us. I am confused by this. Like, can't think of any time that would be necessary. I was hoping somebody there could explain it to me. Yeah, I just don't understand. Maybe I'm too young, but if it's you can't just hit the rewind on the cassette player, or if you don't have a rewind function, you could put the tape over and fast forward, and now it's rewound. So, yeah, really don't understand it. Tried Googling it. Maybe you could explain it. All right, thanks.
You've never heard of taking the cassette out and you put the pencil in and you roll that last little bit?
Yeah, everybody.
Yes, I've heard that forever. Why?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, because sometimes it wouldn't go all the way, or it gets hung up, and then you just, like, it's not at the start, so you...
Yeah, like if it eats some of the tape and you pull it out of the cassette and then you had to wind it back up, yeah,
Right.
you use a pencil.
Is that such a difficult visual?
No.
But thanks for calling.
So my husband was in a lot of trouble because he was meant to get tickets for U2 Joshua Tree, and he failed to buy them. So I went online. Only ones available were in Chile, so we flew to Chile and saw U2.
Oh, she must have been calling when we did the What's Your Longest Concert Road Trip. That's what I
She
think.
flew to Chile.
Flew to Chile.
It was the
Wow.
best thing ever, and experiencing a concert in a Latino American, Central American, South American, whatever, that region was out of this world. So he ended up being a hero. Love listening. This is Claire. Have a good one. Bye.
Is she Australian? It says that maybe Australian.
Listening.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
Former U.S. Navy SEAL Sean Ryan captures real stories about sacrifice and strength.
We go into this hooch searching for Christ knows what.
Regardless if anybody else does it, will you do it?
There's a lot of things that are hurtful and disturbing.
Can't get anybody to talk about it.
Uncovering truth with the heroes who live to tell it.
There's a saying, there's no atheist in a foxhole.
That was the hardest part for you coming home.
What?
How'd you get through it?
I worked hard.
The Sean Ryan Show.
You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Cleaning out the voicemails, and thank you, of course, for calling us. 470-741-4999. Operators are standing by.
Hi, this is Becky. I know you want to know the most famous person I've ever met. I sang on stage with Paul Simon back in 2012. If you want to hear about it, feel free to give me a call back. Bye.
Man, we have a diverse, well, we just heard about it. You told us. Thank you.
That's pretty incredible.
We have a diverse listening base, don't you think?
Yes.
Would you have painted this demographic picture?
No, this is unbelievable.
This is Susie May. It's a gorgeous day in Brooks, Georgia. And my siren song is Are You Gonna Go My Way by Lenny Kravitz. If I'm driving, I'm getting a speeding ticket. I love that song. It just jazzes me. Thanks for taking my message. I hope the rest of your day is the best part of it.
Man, she's serious. I like player. If it plays, I'm getting a ticket.
That's a good siren song.
Cleaning out the voicemails.
Hey, this is Charlotte. I'm calling to tell you thank you guys so much for playing this 90s music. I just got a car. I'm driving around with my kids, and I'm getting to relive the glory days. I'm even thinking about changing up my wardrobe. And I was thinking if you guys were going to ask me for a suggestion, I wasn't even able to give one because I'm just so happy with hearing all the random 90s music. It's really putting the vibe out there. Thank you guys so much. And if you did, I did mustered up a few. I was thinking of Chumbawamba, Cake, where they're talking about the guy racing the race car thing. You know, he's driving as fast as he can. Thank you guys so much. God bless everybody in the studio and everybody listening, man. Thank you again. I'm Charlotte.
All right, Charlotte.
Wow.
Yeah, he's going the distance.
You know what? That's a good. We'll end it on that note. That's a great request. Let's do it. You're listening right now to 99X.
The United States Soccer Federation presents the U.S. Soccer Podcast.
Inside the opening 45 seconds. What a goal!
Jack McGlynn with that cannon of a left foot.
Never miss a game.
What a start for the United States.
Shot for distance. What a goal!
Never miss a moment.
Exquisite from the San Diegan.
Can he finish? Yes, he can. Yeah!
The U.S. Soccer Podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.